Let's see what's on here. This thing is mighty. It's never connected. It was just weird. Hey, let me get my glasses. I put them over here, I think. Let me get my glasses. Okay. Lord, this is so stupid. Let me see something. I just sit up here. I gotta go look for them. Make sure I don't drop them because I done dropped them already. I also think I done touched them too. I hope I don't break them. How you doing today? Hey, Robert. How are you? I'm trying to make sure my shirt don't go down. How are you doing today? It's been a long, depressing weekend. It's so funny because all I do is stress and rest. I'm okay. Just a little hot. I'm drinking some water. How was your weekend? Well, it's not over yet officially. I'm drinking some water. H2O. Oh, I needed some water so bad. What you do this weekend and know it's not over with? Hey Nova, what's up, mama? I'm surprised this shirt is hot. Hey VGN, what's up, boo? How are you, sweetie? For some reason, for this shirt to be so thin, it's hot. It's like having a blanket on. Gonna bless you soon. God bless you, Miss Network. How are you doing, beautiful? Hey MG official, how y'all doing today? For some reason, I'm hot. That's what happens when you get old, y'all. You be getting hot flashes. Like I'm old. I don't want this shirt to come loose because y'all know. Baby don't walk around with no baby don't walk around with no so clothes on. Not when I'm home. I'm when I'm home. My Noxema people, you already know. Hi Jordan. I don't know, it must be warm. It must be warm. Give me a second. Put my glass on. Okay. Hey Jordan. Yeah, that's what I do. That's all I put on my face is Noxema. Hey Rex. What's up, boo? It's um it's 11:23. I think she's on Eastern time. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? How are you? Network, Jordan. I've been going through a big depression. If y'all wonder why I keep popping up, I've been really depressed these last few days, and depression is really killing me literally. I went on Target today and bought some Bluetooth earbuds. It gave me self big discount for every pair. Okay. God bless you. Do you rinse it off? No, I rub it in my skin, Jordan. That's the thing about it. If you put it in your skin, it's gonna clear all the dark spots. I mean, look at my skin. Think about it. Look at my skin. I have no makeup on, what y'all know. So if you'll watch me put it on my skin, I teach you this all the time. But listen, Jordan, you put it on your skin, you don't wash it off, you just rub it inside. And anything that's dark in your skin, anything, blotches, anything, it's gonna take it out your skin. I watch people who have dark spots in their face, everything gone. People have really bad skin. I told them about it. Their skin cleared up. It looked like they had makeup on. And I mean, people that were darker skin, it works than everybody's skin. If you follow my regimen, just get the one that's got the moisturizer in it. I got the one that's got the moisturizer. But I mean, of course, if some work, everything don't work on everybody. But this one I got, I got glue on it because be doing my hair. But this the one. Get that one, and you know, that one works on my skin. You put it on your skin, and then you just leave it in. Thank you, Jordan. And that's the thing about it. See, this is the thing, Jordan. If you wash it off, that means you have to keep buying more. But if you push it in your skin, it lasts longer, and your skin is it's gonna change. I promise you, your skin is gonna change. People like, you got makeup on. It's like no, and I think that's the reason why I don't put foundation on and stuff because I watch how it changed my skin. So it's like if you watch something change your skin, you kind of don't want to put nothing on it. And then people always tell me, it's like, your skin is real nice. So I just had to pass the, to let you know you can do it too, darling. Sorry. Yeah, I've been going through it. So if you're depressed, you have us. That's why I've been bothering y'all, MG. So if you wonder why I keep bothering y'all, because I'm suffering from depression a lot more than you know. Hey, Robert. I think I spoke. I'm not sure. Have been? Yes, I got medicine, Robert. I take medicine for it, but um, the only thing the medicine do is knock me out, and once I wake back up. The thing about it is, it knocks you out, but the thing is, what happens when you wake back up? Like, you know what I mean? You have to find ways to get rid of it. So I've been trying to find ways to get rid of it, but it just doesn't go away with a pill. I think they think that when they give you a pill to knock you out, as long as you sleep, you're not depressed, which is crazy because you're gonna wake up at some point and you're still gonna be depressed. I can't stand for yeah. I don't like foundation. I don't not just have a problem with it. I didn't before, but maybe it's a part of my depression, Rex. I gotta love myself. Exactly. VGN. Well, I gotta get you love the best I can. Thank you, Miss Network. I appreciate all y'all for showing up for me. Cause y'all know I'm going through it. You gotta change my hair. And I just got it really bad this week. It just been really bad. It's been really bad. And it's not good because I separate myself from people, and you already know. It's not like y'all ever see me on here with a bunch of people. I'm always by myself. The most I'm with somebody is with y'all. Other than that, I'm not really with nobody. I don't want nobody around me because they're draining my spirit, and people with their negative energy and their whole sneaky ways. I just don't want them around me. I have trust issues, which you already know. I have trust issues because I've been deceived so much, and I've been tricked. And the thing about it, when people hurt you, they don't care. I mean, they for real do not care. And I think that's the part that hurted me because I realized that they really don't care. And I had to accept that. But, you know, it's difficult at times. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Tamar, what's up, boo? How are you? We don't want you jumping off the building. You know what, Rex? It's funny you say that because that's exactly what I wanted to do yesterday. It's funny. That's exactly what I wanted to do yesterday. That's exactly what I wanted to do yesterday. It's funny you hit the hammer right on the nail. The only reason why I didn't do it is because I don't know. Hey, you, me. I hope you got the information, Rex. Rather, yeah. Well, Rex sent me something through the email. Um, I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I have to go back and check unless he sent me something else. But I mean, we finally got in touch, but it's not. I don't know. I don't think. I don't know what Rex sent me. We talked a little bit because he finally got to me, but you know. Thank you, Tamar. I appreciate all you. Rex, well, don't. I'm terribly upset with you. Don't worry, I'm not trying to do that. I fight through it. And I think it's difficult because a lot of times people don't understand. Well, y'all may understand because y'all been through the storm with me, but I just don't think people understand the mentalness of someone's mind when they're left alone. And I don't want to talk about it too much because it's gonna make me depressed. Talking about things like this don't make me feel better. It makes me feel worse. So I don't try to talk about it. It's like feeding liquor into your system. The more you talk about it, the worse you get. So I try not to talk about it. Jump my way. Thank you, Robert. If you need to jump. Thank you, Robert. The devil is in the lie. Thank you, Timar. Let me get some tissue. I can blow my nose. It wouldn't be a video of us to blow my nose. And the weird thing is, let me see. Oh, I probably need to take this shirt off because it's act like it wants to come down. Mm, I don't know. Is this shirt is hot? Let me see. Well, don't, honey. No, I'm not going to. This is sweet. I love it. Thank you, VGN. And thank you again, VGN, if you know what I mean. No wonder you be tired. The medicine, but it's hard for you to get nightmares to keep you awake when people are in the home. Exactly, you mean. And that's the weird thing. It's funny y'all brought that up because that's been happening a lot. It's a lot going on mentally with me, and I just don't want to be bothered. Like, and I think it's not y'all. But remember I said before I was going to give myself a break, and when I say that, I wasn't talking about y'all. I was talking about people that really, real life people. Not saying y'all not real life, but you know what I mean. It's the abuse, and I think it's the abuse. It's the I don't care about you thing, and I think it's difficult for me to allow people into my world, and I keep revisiting it. I think that's the part that hurt the most because I feel like I was set up, and even though I could push my way through, but mentally, you know, as a human, we have those good days and bad days where we can't handle everything, and some days we're a master at it. Some days we're not so much. It's difficult at times, It's really difficult because I don't know. I don't want nobody getting close to me. When I say that, I'm talking about real life. I don't want them getting close. I don't trust them. I just don't. And the more they try to push their way to me, I had 2 arguments yesterday. I'm like, so you didn't understand what I was talking about. That's why I suggest we talk. Oh, well, Rex, I have to get to the email. Like I said before, I really didn't get too much into it because I was also job hunting and everything else. And when I sign on to pages and stuff, it's a lot of people that's been waiting to talk. It's a lot. And like I said, I'm suffering from a lot of mental stuff. And, it's not personal, nobody's had, but when you kind of got a lot going in your brain, that's why I always tell y'all to work with me because a lot of times it's a lot. It's a lot mentally I'm dealing with. So it's a lot. You have to protect your honesty. I had to cut a few people off permanently. Exactly, Jordan. And that's how I am. I'm trying to get there. But you know what it is? It's good days and bad days. And some days it's a lot of bad days. Some days I'm a champ. Some days I'm just, you can forget it. Like I'm just done. I just think it spells. It's just spells with it. It spells. It spells when you're trying to make sure you got enough money for your casket. It's not funny. I'm trying to make sure I got money for my funeral. That's not good. But I be thinking like that. Do I have enough money or how much money I will need for my burial? And I should be thinking like that, but I do. Somebody else just told me somebody else transition and stuff, and they want people to know, and it's no biggie on my part because I wasn't really cool with them no more. I told myself when I'm done with surgery, I'd rather be by myself because mentally, most men do not want to be with one female all day. I want to do is make babies. Hey Nova, whatever you got to do, whatever makes you happy, work for you. Whatever works for you, you know, because I don't know your journey or what you're on. I just know that when it comes to me, I'm not just trying to, I'm not trying to. Thank you, Robert. It's hot though. This shirt is really hot. I'm thinking about changing it, putting another shirt on only because it keeps kind of sliding down. In fact, let me just put another shirt on because this shirt is sliding. It's really hot though. This shirt is hot. I don't know. It's like having a corduroy shirt on. Okay, that's better. Well, I would tree right. That's better. For some reason, it's hot. I don't know why. The temperature must be really hot out here. But it's really hot. Well, the orange. Thank you, Jordan. Well, this is cooler because the black things, I don't know whether it's really thick or what is it, but it's hot. I mean, that thing was real hot. And it's thick though, which is good, but it's too hot. Yeah, it is better. Thank you, Robert. Honey, our people are very cruel, evil. You know this by now. One thing I suggest don't cut people off. It's like this. You have to distinguish between decent folks and scumbags. Now I have to cut people off, Rex. I do. Because a lot of times, you see, the thing about it is, I talk to a lot of people, and the energy sometimes I can't mentally participate in it because I'm going through my own thing. And when you're going through your own thing, you have to monitor your behavior as far as what you say because it may not be accurate. Just you may be speaking from a hurt place. So sometimes it's best to just revisit people later at a later date when you're mentally okay. And I know I'm not okay. And I keep screaming it to people, but nobody seems to believe me. I'm like, I'm really not okay, y'all. I told y'all that before. I was like, yo, I'm not mentally, I'm not well. But a lot of times people just don't. I don't think people really take me serious because I'm supposed to be like the strong one, I guess. But I've been like, I'm going through something. But I think a lot of times people don't. I don't know. I don't know. But after a while, when you keep getting the reaction I get, you stop talking because it's like nobody believes you. She needs to open up to me for real. Yeah, okay, Robert. Everybody needs somebody, honey. I could. That's why I got you, Rex. That's why I'm. That's why I told y'all to thank y'all for. That's why you think I got all y'all. Yeah. Why do you think y'all are here? I told you, I only run to y'all. I don't run to nobody else. I only run to y'all. That's what I told you before. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Because I only run to y'all. I don't run to nobody else. I got people calling my phone. I don't answer it. I don't answer the phone. I just don't. I can't deal with it. And the thing about it is, it's not like it's something really bad. It's just that I'm not mentally well. And when you're not mentally well, you get tired of telling people, I'm not mentally well. I'm kind of going through something. And they don't understand it. They just don't understand it. So it's like, let me just stay away for a little while until I get my mind together. I mean, some days are good, like I said, some days are bad. Um, I think it's because you're very calm and seem nonchalant. I try to be Jordan, but like I said, I have those good days and bad days. I always told y'all I fall down more than most. That means Raven messes up more than most of y'all do. I just deal with things differently. And like some people could talk about things, Jordan, and they feel a little better. I feel worse. It's kind of like revisiting something. It's like a trauma being revisited. So when I talk about stuff, I don't feel better. I feel worse. And that's why I think the triggers come in. Just like Rex said, I feel like jumping off the building. Like yesterday, I really felt like literally doing it. But I found ways to cope with it. And plus, I took some pills and stuff. So, for the stress and everything else, and my pressure and stuff. So I've been taking medicine and stuff, so I don't go crazy. But I don't know. It's just like I said before. It's good days and bad days. When you know that you could bust out crying at any time, you're not well. Like I could literally start crying right now. I just start crying, and I know I'm not well because that's not me. But I know mentally I'm not well. When you know you get to start crying, it's not good. Okay, first I thought like you was not knowing Rex is one of the girls. I forgot Rex female name. Is it? Yeah. Well, Rex is one of the girls, but she has her moments. Um, People can be selfish. I mean, you lost both parents. Yes, and it's funny you say that because I buried my father on April the 1st, and I buried my mother April the 16th, and that was 21. So I buried both of them, and it's April, and I just buried both of my parents from COVID. And it's weird that you brought that. Y'all got some good memories. So I just been kind of like going through it, but I was going through before that though. Mentally, I feel like this world do want to recognize trans women like it. Yeah, Nova, but I mean, you know how you are, Nova. You always looking for approval. See, Raven don't look for approval, Nova, because Raven don't care. I think with me, Nova, it's because I've never been accepted, and you probably have. So I think it's difficult for you to not be accepted. See, I've never been accepted. So you can't unlike unlove me if you never loved me, if that makes sense. So if I never had love, how I'm gonna like to lose it if I never had it. You know, it is what it is. You don't need a boyfriend or a lover. You just need a good friend. I have y'all there for Rex. I just have y'all for. I don't need. I just need y'all. That's all I'm good with. I'm good with y'all. That's fine. When I come on, if y'all come on, it's okay. If not, it's fine. So one of y'all will pop up after. You know, that's all I'm holding on to. I'm just holding on to y'all. I'm not holding on to nobody else. I'm just not. I can't. It's a lot. I can't deal with it. Yeah, one over. That's fine. If it works for you. To get hot flashes. Okay. With me taking my hormones. Okay. Well, my pills are not hormone pills. My pills are blood pressure pills. My pills are for me not having a. I'm scared of having another stroke. And y'all know I had a stroke before. So I'm afraid if I have the second stroke, it may be detrimental because my doctors told me that, I could die. It was like, at any point you could croak. It's not funny. But my doctors told me I could die. They was like, you pressures up too high. You're up too high. So maybe before I could tell y'all, I don't know whether I should be telling y'all I love you or telling y'all goodbye. It's not funny, but when you got doctors that won't let you leave the doctor's office because they're afraid you're about to die, it's weird, but I got the medicine and stuff. And like I said, I don't think the pills do is knock me out. When I wake back up, you know. Are you on? Yes, Jordan. Yes, I'm the only one. I had a little brother, but he died at 4 years old. The doctors made a mistake and gave him a heart attack. They killed him. You mean leaving the earth? You mean you will be okay? Okay, Robert. I'm a process. I'm still fighting. It's not like you know, it's not like I give in. I've been known to do not one thing in life, and that's fight back. Now I may get my butt kicked a lot, but I do fight back. And trust me, I do get my butt kicked a lot, a whole lot. But when I say my butt kicked, I mean mentally. But it is what it is. Thank you, VGN. VGN, what name can I call you? Because I don't want to call you the network. What name you want me to call you, Mama? Sweet Sensation. Okay, sweet. So you're gonna give me a hard name. You can't just meet Alice or Betty or Beyonce or Jackie. Sweet Sensation. So you can't give me an easy name than that. You could give me some easy name that I must well just call you the network. Um, see, you need a good friend, someone who can care. I will have to try to. That's why I have y'all, Rex. I keep telling you, that's why I have you. Um, most of the girls don't inspire girls like Raven does. Instead, this who they are. Thank you, you mean my female name is Petra. Oh, Petra? Was it? Oh, okay. Rex is Petra. Okay. Petra. Okay, I was talking to the network. So Petra is Sweet Sensation. Y'all look funny. Too funny. Sweet Sensation. Anyway. What's the temperature where y'all at? Let me see what, cause it's kind of yeah, that's the one. That's Petra. Yeah, I remember. I remember Petra. Yes, you are so early. Thank you, Jordan. I don't know what it is. It's hot. What's the temperature where y'all at? Because it's warm here. It is warm. Jordan, it is warm. Maybe I'm just going through it. Maybe me and Nova's having hot flashes. Maybe it just means I'm Atlanta. Oh, you're in Atlanta. So what's the temperatures there, Robert? Because I know one thing. I'm burning up. It's only warm here too. Okay. Yes, I had my oven on week. Oh, you've been cooking. Are you 54 there? It's been nice. I don't know. It's just kind of warm. It's weird. I got the fan blowing on me here. There we go. Are you in California, sweet sensation? Sweet sensation. I got a room fan. Yeah, I do too, me child. They work the same way. Air is air. I just want some air. Hey, everyone in Georgia. Okay, Georgia. How was the weather in Cali? Oh, you in North Carolina? Okay. So, okay. Is the rent really cheap in North Carolina or is it South Carolina? Is the rent cheap there? I want to move to ATL. I do too, but I be seeing a lot of bad stuff, you mean. I be hearing a lot of bad stuff. I'm not trying to go somewhere. There's something bad to happen to me when I be, I live in Boynton. Oh, okay. Boynton could be a good thing because you don't have to worry about crime. Might be the medicine I've taken. Pig-around topic medicine once and it always made me feel hot. I don't know, Rex. I mean, Petra. Um, it's not bad if you mind your own business. Hey Z, what's up, boo? The thing about it, in this world, Robert, you can mind your own business, but this world, it seems to be in everybody's business. That's why we're having so much problems now, because people don't mind their business. If people just mind their own business, the world will be a greater place. But they want to give it, they want to give their opinion on people, but don't want nobody to give their opinion on them. It is they say it's cheaper here. That's what they said. It's cheaper. Um, Sweet Sensation says she's actually traveling right now. All right, then, Mama, go ahead with the traveling woman. Um, the people in Atlanta have a way of turning people out. You let them in. You let them. I'm from the. When you say turning people out, what does that mean, Robert? Rent is not cheap in Atlanta. I heard. I agree, but if you know how to move, then well, that's true, Robert. I don't know, but you know what, Robert? I see that, but the way the world moves now, it's in everybody's business. That's the part that gets me. Like, why is somebody's business so concerning you? And if people business concern you so much, where is the check the first of the month? Because you should be paying people rent since you're so nosy. Pay their food bill, pay their rent. But you don't want to. That's when you want to mind your business when somebody asks you for some money. But until then, they got so much to say. That's what I like. Damn, they got lipstick like they used to. That's all I put on. Hey, Dollar. What's that? They say that I'm cheaper than Massachusetts. Okay. I still want to go to Italy to live. Oh, then do it. You mean go for it? Listen, if you can afford it, just go for it. Take a chance. Take a chance. I mean, if you got the money, because I know I can't afford it. I want to do a lot of things. My money says, not you. Trust me. No Rex. Let Ruben give Italy a chance. I don't know. I got to wait for now. Me too. I can't afford nothing. I really can't. But I was saying things work out in time. Got to wait for now. Me too. Me too. I definitely gotta wait. It's funny because where's all the jobs at though? The jobs is like nowhere to be found. That's the part that gets me. Where's the jobs? That's the part that gets me. I don't know. Way too many. Exactly, Petra. Exactly. Raven, you have a great personality. And you're funny. Thank you, Robert. But I just be wanting, I don't know. I'm all over the place, which y'all already know. I'm all over the place. I was trying to cut the hair from underneath my arms. I be thinking sometimes just let it all grow. But I'm real hairy, so I don't know. I'm the phone. I don't want to execute that only because I'm really hairy. And it's weird because I never grew hair in my face. I never grew hair here. But I could, but below my legs, my hair could grow real long. It's almost like you could braid it. That's how long. And it's weird because I could grow a lot of hair, but I never grew hair in my face. I never grew hair in my chest. I never grew hair. But down my waist, I could grow a lot of hair. I think even my boobies, like I could grow hair. But it's weird because it's like a cutoff date. Because it was like, you never grew, I said, I never grew hair in my face. I be seeing girls with hair in their face. I'm like, girl, I know it's got to be a problem. Thank you, Cold Blue. How are you, sweetie? But you know what, Jordan, you know what, let me tell you something about Nair. It makes the hair grow, it's not funny, but it makes the hair grow back faster. It's something in the medicine. So I guess to continue to keep you buying more. So when the hair grows back faster, it's more easy to take it off because the solution never quite leaves your skin, which is weird. Because if you wash your face, it should come off, but you have to keep buying more. I got a little chest here. Yeah, I have some too. I took a. It's just different. Um, what do you mean be all over the place? I do be all over the place. My mind. I have to hear my armpits because I always cut myself. Me too, Jordan. I really don't cut myself, but I don't know. Remember the razors used to be big, but big. I don't know whether they're just too sharp. They slice your skin, but they don't cut the hair. How do you slice somebody's skin up but don't cut the hair? And I've been cutting the hair underneath my arms. It's like bloody central. But I don't know. They tried us as razors. I have a laser machine though. Child, them things don't work. I mean, it's like shaving every day. You have to keep doing it. And lasers don't wait. Lasers don't work for black people. So the darker your skin, the more it's not gonna really take. You have to keep going in. Then I'm musty. So exactly, Jordan. But then just I don't really have a must problem. But when I do, trust me, believe, the monkeys from the trees be go, woo. Your mind is not bad. You just need someone who is level-headed enough to understand you. I don't know. I hear you, Robert, but I am all over the place. But like I said before, it's a process. It's a process. It's a process. So the air feels so good. I got a feeling it's gonna be a hot. It's gonna be a really hot summertime. That's true, Robert. Every day is a process, especially if you're suffering from depression. Like I've been suffering from depression a lot, a whole lot. It's gonna, I'm gonna have fun this summer. Go for it. Why not? Go for it. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I was thinking before. I was like, I'm always trying to find ways to deal with depression because you you find out what made you depressed and start trying to find things to get away from it. Like find tools or TV shows or braids or wigs or something to get you away from it. Making a play for it, Annie. I'm going to see Beyonce. All right now. Somebody got money. I'm gonna see Beyonce too since I put YouTube on and turn it on. My money don't allow me to see Beyonce, but whenever I want to see her, there's enough videos of her online. I I go look at her and turn the music on and child. My money, my money, my Beyonce tickets sticks right on YouTube and watch it. Because what they spent, what's that, $2,000, child? That $2,000 bought me something to eat. Mm-mm. Just for a couple of songs, child. Mm-mm. Get some like a video like they said. Get somebody else to do it, child, not me. That money could go get me something. You know how many Burger King hamburgers I can get with that, child? How many bags of hair I can get with that? That's too much. If I keep bushy cooch, they won't see to know I got a oh Lord. You mean I'm not going there, especially the concerts. Well, the thing about it is, I mean, I don't know. I just want to be dark about it. Some people got it. I didn't pay that much. Jordan, I don't. How much did you pay? How much y'all ever paid for concert? Oh, okay. That's what I say, you mean, but I never paid for a concert. I'm cheap. Shall I turn the video on and act like I'm at the concert? Don't like Beyonce. Preferred destination. Oh, I love Beyonce. Don't talk about my baby. Concert tickets used to be $40. My concert tickets is YouTube, honey. I turn around on YouTube at the concert. I'm over it. I just saw her in Dubai. I'm like, girl, Raven don't have money. Like I saw the video that I'm good. I got my Beyonce dose. I don't need to see her in person. Video is fine. Because a lot of times people go to the concert and they take the camera and look through the camera to watch the whole. Mm-mm. I sit right on YouTube. There's enough videos of her up there. I go just watch it in. And if I get bored, I go watch a couple of the girls up there. Melanie Fiona, Jasmine Sullivan. I just watch all of them in concert. Mm-mm. If I get even bored, I watch Michael Jackson in concert. Whitney Houston, child. I can't afford it. I'm at the whole concert, right in my bed, watching it. At a certain period of time, the concert be watching me. Ain't got to worry about getting home. I'm already home. Mm-mm. I need to lay eyes on her. Yeah. But Jordan, listen, go for it. I want to spend time with you and eat some apricot pop. Oh, food. I want to see my favorite group, TLC. Okay, go for it. I can't afford it. Even if I could afford it, I still wouldn't go. My money go to food, honey. My money don't go to no concert. You can't be wiggling off my money. No, you wiggle off some. Let's. My money go to food. I'll be at Burger King, get me some fish, and I'll be watching her right on. Me too far. Thank you, Cole. I'll be watching her right on TV, child sleeping. I can't afford it. I love to cook and eat and clean, rough feet. Okay, sensation. But you go right and cook, clean, and rough feet. Do you like mess? Let me tell you something, Jordan. I'm not a picky eater. I'm greedy. All you gotta do is put on the floor and kick it to me. I'm good. Just put on the floor and kick it to me like they kick the food to the dog, honey. I'm not a picky eater at all. I know ever since I had that Burger King hamburger, I've been wanting more. Um, flame boiled, the flame boiled, and then fish cakes. I mean, the fish sandwich. Oh my God. And I know you're going to talk about Subways. Oh my God. But see, I'm greedy. I'm a different type of greedy. When y'all spending your money constantly waiting at the food, get something to eat. Never, I ain't doing my sister like that on the floor. I know they're feeling the want of food and not having the funds. Oh yeah, me too, you mean. Like baked chicken. Oh, yes. Yes, Miss Sensation. I don't care. I'm not picky. I love McDonald's fries. Listen, I'm not picky. Mexican food, Indian food, I'm not picky. Yes, Burger King, fish. Oh, I love hamburgers from Burger King because there's something about that hamburger. But then again, we talk about me. I'm not picky. I'm not gonna front. I can eat the White Castle hamburgers. I can eat the Subways. I can eat the little what's some things called chicken McNuggets. Child, let me put my nose. I'm not picky at all. Let me just put my. For some reason, my nose is running. Ah, I'm not picky at all. I'm not picky at all. But that's it. Is this one of fish sandwich? Oof. Remember back in the day they used to make fish sandwiches and stuff. I don't even know if they even do that now. Child, fish sandwiches be good. I love me some fish sandwich. I want to put some deodorant when I smoke. I think I'm smelling. I don't know. I think I am. I have a sensitive nose. I smell something. And I probably don't smell nothing, but I know y'all like, baby, you could have did that off the camera, but I really don't care. Trust me, I don't. I have a sensitive nose. I can smell anything, but I don't smell funky. But I just like the smell of deodorant. But I think it's because I took my shirt off. I don't know. But anyway, White Castles. You don't like White Castles, child? I do. That wine you be drinking, sensation, sweetie. I've been drinking it so much. But you know what it is? I realize when I'm drinking wine, I'm becoming depressed. Like it's not working no more. But I like it for some reason. I like it real cold. Like I like stuff. You ever drink beer that is cold? You get I love cold wine. I love it real cold. I don't like nothing warm. I probably run in the temperature. I never had White Castles. They don't have. Oh, okay. Oh, they good, Jordan. Then again, I'm not the person you should talk to because I'm greedy. I'm greedy, Jason. I'm not picky. It'd be good to though. I bought some wine, but you know what I do? Sensation. I bought. I buy wine and I mix it with Mad Dog 2020. But I bought some Mad Dog 2020 this passion one. When I tell you disgusting, never again. It was nasty. It was so nasty. I mean, I think my wine must be like 7% alcohol in it. It's got to be a really low dose. My wine, but then again, I don't do it right because my wine be packed with water too. I don't just drink wine like plain. I like to mix it with water, but I don't know. I like wine with water. That's the only way to drink wine. But I drink wine with Pepsi. Hey Gia, what's up, boo? I drink it with I like to drink it with Pepsi, and I also drink it with Coke 45. But I haven't really made the concoction because I just been really stressed out. So, and when I'm too stressed out, I have to monitor my behavior. For like Petra said, up and then jumped off the building, and that won't be good. I don't want to jump off the building. And having champagne and pineapple juice, okay, that's a good thing. I'm all for the mixtures, honey. Trust me. And also, my doctor told me to let him know if someone in my family mentally hurting me, he would place me in a two emergency room on mother. Okay, Nova. Wow. Well, hopefully you get it together. You know, what do what works for you. Why are you drinking Mad Dog? I mix Mad Dog, but see, this is the thing, Petra. I mix Mad Dog, wine, Colt 45, and Pepsi. That's what I fixed in my when y'all see that cup, I think that's what Jordan was saying. I mix it. I like it mixed. But it's a concoction. But I don't do it all the time. I just do it when I come on live sometimes and you know, but I really don't, you know. I do it like that sometimes. But I'm too stressed out vodka. Now I don't want to do the vodka. I don't want to do the vodka too much. Vodka does something I don't know. Just the same thing. What's the other liquor it's called? One is the vodka, and it's this other one, gin. Oh my God, gin. I do not like the way that do me. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the way it do my. Oof. It looks like cold tea. It's good too, Jordan. It's good. The only thing about it is it's too fruity. That means if you don't know no better, it'll it can catch up with you if you know what I mean. So you kind of don't want it to catch up with you. But it depends on how much you pour. Like I don't pour it to the point that you know what I mean. Like I'm trying to get, it's like get nice but not drunk. Because you could make stuff that tastes so sweet that you don't even taste the alcohol in it. It'd be more like a juice, but you know, it won't get you there. It may make you fall asleep though. I stay away from Mad Dog. Okay, that's fine. But see, you probably drink it just plain straight. I don't drink it plain straight. I when you mix stuff with stuff, it kind of waters it down unless you make too powerful drink. Now, if you mix Mad Dog with Johnny Walker Red, that's stronger drink. Mix it with bellies. If you mix it with strong, you're gonna get a strong. That's kind of like making a iced tea. And if you're not ready to make an iced tea, you gonna have a problem because you gonna act like a fool and ain't gonna remember nothing. And everybody gonna be mad at you. They gonna answer the phone because you done told everybody else. You like, I'm so sorry. And you know you can't get drunk and tell people all because the first thing they're gonna say is a drunk person speaks sober mind, which is not true. But of course they're gonna use it against you. I love Seagam. Oh, The sea sensation, I can't. You on another level than me. I can't do that. I like Sea Dream and wine coolers, Jim Beam and root beer with cinnamon shower milk. That's what you mix in your drink, sensation. So you put all that in a drink. Oh girl. It probably tastes good though. It probably tastes good. I don't really do too much vodka, but what kind of drink would that be called? I call mine a concoction because I be having some everything in it, but my drinks only knock you out. You got to go to sleep. When you drink my drinks, you're going to sleep. But then again, it depends on the person. But if you drink mine, you're gonna be knocked out. Me too. Sensation. I just thought of it. Oh, okay. Ciao. Mm-mm. I barely even drink. I just turned 21. Oh, okay. I need to find a drink. You don't have to drink it all. You know, the thing about it, somebody said coolers. Coolers are cool. But it's coolers for like when but when you get to a certain age, you want a concoction. You want a concoction. It's funny because I went to the store. The lady said, "That's a mighty big bottle of wine in your bag." I was like, "Girl, I'm stressed out. That's what I want to go to sleep. Just make sure you got a fan and keep the windows open." I mean, wait. Yeah, but if you get that high sensation, you know what you can't do. You know, you have to monitor your behavior because you don't want to. See, the thing about with drinking, you don't want to act like a fool, and then people remember you acting like a fool. So you have to monitor. It's like, oh, I can't drink this. It's okay to monitor yourself and say, I can't do this. Wine coolers are good. Yeah. Wine coolers is a waste of money to me. But it's not if you're not a drinker. If you're not a drinker, it's those things. Hey, Kimberly, those things are cool. If you don't really drink a lot, you know, that's something very light. That's like drinking soda pop to me. But some things affect everybody's body different. Some people can't drink at all. Church woman in the house, legs open for the married man. You are so funny, Miss Kimberly. When I drink, I never get Torah and Akafu. Okay, that means your body can maintain it better. When I drink, okay. Well, we just play cards. I gave you a strip dance, baby. You're too funny. I thought you were Sweet Sensation. Would you date the girls? Sweet Sensation? I don't drink a lot. Child, I don't drink a lot either. I drink a lot of coffee. I drink a lot of. I used to drink tea, but tea drains me. But I drink a lot of coffee, and I'm trying to drink a lot of water. Oh, you at work, Mom? I love you more, Miss Kimberly. Last night on my third shift changing. Okay. All right, Mama, make that money. Make that money, honey. Make that money. I'll be glad when I'm going to work. Because Lord knows I need the money because the jobs. Okay, you're a pansexual. Yeah, I'll be glad when I go back to work. I don't drink for buzz. I drink for taste. Okay. Well, you drink for a taste, honey. I ain't mad at you. I remember you said water makes you. It sure do, Jordan. I go straight to sleep. But I just woke up and I washed my hair, and that's why I'm here. I was like, well, I'm stressed out. So I was like, let me just come on here and talk to y'all because I'm stressing. I'm stressing. So I was like, let me catch y'all up. I didn't think all y'all was gonna come on. I figured I'd be leaving a video saying. But if you go on my Instagram, you'll see me just doing a video. I don't like beer though. I do. But I'm an alcoholic. I do feel sleep from drinking. Me too. And also my sister boyfriend living with us, he is complaining about taking the push cart about taking a push cart downstairs. He said he might get her meaning. It's me and my sister. My mom is in the household. Okay. You're, you're my type. Okay. Hey, Deshaun. Okay, Sensation. I hear you smoking that ish weed. Oh, yeah, I forgot that there's some potheads on here. Can we call them potheads anymore? Because now they're edibles. You could eat it now. I be hearing people talking about they making brownies and stuff. See, I'm too scared about that. I be too scared to eat something that I don't know what's in it. And they say, know mm-mm. Because I don't know how to dilute that. I don't know how to dilute brownies. I know how to dilute liquor with water and coffee and tea. I don't know if I would know how to dilute it if I ate a brownie, and it got me really high. I don't know how to dilute it. You'll find a job soon. God is with you. Thank you, man. Petra. Smoking that ish weed had me cotton mouth. Hell, I go to sleep. Me too. You know what I go to sleep doing? I go to sleep with my glasses on my face. I be like, Lord, I'm going to roll over because you know I got this big old watermelon head. I'm going to roll over my glasses and smash them. I woke up today, my glasses on. I never really was fascinated. I tried it before. It's not my thing. It's weird because it's like two type of people. There is the weed smokers and there's the drinkers. Some people like to smoke weed. Some people like to drink. But it's usually one or the other. I used to only like cigarettes and cigars. So, okay. Now I don't smoke though. I don't know. I know some people do smoke, but I don't smoke. But give me a good drink. Mm-hmm. And also, my sister gave him money, and he do not give her his back. Okay. I'm sorry you're going through that, Nova. I stopped from doing it as much. Okay. Well, I don't. I never really got into cigarettes and stuff. I guess because my mother used to smoke. It used to drive me crazy. I just couldn't stand the smell. Oh yeah, I forgot the world is vapor now. The world has changed so much. That's what you can use vapor. Who smokes vapor? Now, what do vapors do? Because I don't understand that. See, when I think of vapors, I think of cough drops, and I think of allergies. You know, you got the. I think the vapor machines when you couldn't breathe for what's the things called asthma sufferers. People who suffer from asthma. That's what I think of when I think of vapor. I need the flowers, Mary J. Oh Lord, they claim vapors is better than safer, but I don't. Okay, so basically, you don't help with the pay the bills. I'm sorry, you want to know. I don't care for drugs. Yeah, well, vapes give me a rush. Uh-oh. So what type of rush do you get, Jordan, from that? Like, what happens to you when you do vapors? I don't know what. I don't. So when I think of vapors, I think of medicine. So I don't know about. I think of breathing. I think of medicine. But I'm watching people smoking and blowing out their mouth. Like, but it smells good though. Vapors are best to give the wrong brand. You can make you hallucinate. Oh Lord. She said hallucinate. Some brands make me good. Oh, no, I don't want to do the hallucination thing. I don't smoke. We all. My cousin's vape. Okay, Jordan. Oh, that's right. You just 21, right? I smoke them more to drink. Okay. Then you got vapor money. Vapor's pen hurts my lungs. A pen. So you can smoke a pen. You know what? This world has changed so much. I don't know what that is. I calm down and smoke it. Okay. Vapors is basically a sweet smell. It do smell good though, Petra. It do smell good. I be smelling it. It's something else to smell good. It's a cigar. It's the smell. It smell real good. I'm big on smells, especially if it smells good. But I don't know. Well, you keep smoking it more than you would just regular, you can become addicted and overdose. Do it, overdo it, and serves better. Okay, that's something new. I want to be able to breathe when I get older. That would help, Jordan. In order to get older, I think you need to breathe just a little bit, just a tad. You need to breathe to move forward. I want to be able to breathe. Yes, we want you to be able to breathe too. I remember when I wanted to smoke before leaving to suck on it, and I wouldn't taste it until I learned. Okay, Bob Marley Papers. See, y'all teaching me something new. I've never heard of this stuff. Now I've heard of vapors. I heard a vapor pen. I've never heard of this. I know I smelled vapors before because this girl had one. Well, I'm not gonna say somebody had one. I'm gonna say I seen it online because nobody comes around me, so I wouldn't know. But I guess it's another way of getting high. No F. Okay. I can make a blunt last a whole week. One hit and I'm out there. Okay. You can make a blunt last a whole week. Listen, I ain't mad at you. That's called budgeting. And I'm known for budgeting. If you can make something last a week, child, I'm all for budgeting. I'm all for that. I bought some hot dogs. Some hot dogs taste so good. I was like, either I'm greedy, which I already know I am, and I ate the whole pack of hot dogs. Matter of fact, let me get on the scale. See how much I weigh. Wait a minute. How much do I weigh? The scale said I weigh 200 pounds. Get some tissue. Get some tissue by my nose. Okay. My scale said I weigh 200 pounds. Yes, 5. Ooh. Okay. What I missed, I think. And also, he do not bring food to the house. He eats our food. He also bring little food to our household, and he's the only one. Okay. I don't like debts either. Just hardcore, just weed. Yes, $5. I don't know what that means. No, I just feel like do any kind of smoking rather vaping weed or cigars. Eventually have to affect your lungs. I'm sure. Man, the way the world's set up now, it gives you cancer. That's true. And also in the food you make, they drinking can also affect your liver. That's true. It's funny you said it because this lady said she got lung cancer and she don't smoke. So it's definitely something going on. Vaporing is not cigarettes or drugs. True tobacco is not the claim it is. They are putting something else in American cigarettes because cigarettes Now somewhere else in the world, it gets people saying, yeah, also, I want a married man with lots of money. Amen, Kimberly. Kimberly, you don't want nobody. Stop it. Your food contains MSG. That's true. My twin sister would my twin sister would have paid already paying her bed mattress. Okay. Car erosions, whatever that is. No, I just feel like we're doing it kind of smoking. Okay. Yeah. So you and your sister still going at it, Nova? Y'all will be okay. She's your twin sister, though. I think it's difficult when you have siblings, because you have siblings and stuff. Sometimes looks is in their genetics here, you know. But she's your twin sister, so that's family. Don't have much of those these days, but yep, the new older, the new world order wants us dead. Oh God, why you me? Why do you have to say that you me? I should have known you was gonna say that. You me said the new world. It's not funny. She said they want us dead. The sad part about it, I think you might even be right. I think you might be right because it's so dark and stomach. It's so dark because there's so much people really suffering and stuff. And we care more about plastic bags than we do people on the street. Make it make sense. We care more about plastic bags and these people on the street holding up signs. So you don't notice them holding up signs, but that's the world we live in. It's mentally exhausting, you know. It really is. Thank you for being here tonight. You're so welcome. Oh, thank you too, Sensation. I wish you'd have gave me another name, Sensation. Sweet Sensation. I can't with you. Sweet Sensation. But I'm drinking water, which I make my own little concoction. Look, that show you how cheap I am. I'm not spending no money, no water. I get it for free. Um, Let me see something. I do not see my twin sister boyfriend providing for my sister. The only thing I see him doing is using my sister, taking advantage of her. She does not see. She's in love, sweetie. That's why. Oh well, I'm gonna just live until I'm not alive. Well, we want you to live, Jordan. So besides that, you just got here in the world, so we need you here. So you can cancel that. Raven, I want all the married men. No, you don't. You've been in bed asleep. Just call me Rashawn. Okay. The government is stupid choices worrying about Ukrainian trans women wearing public restrooms, racking up the national debt. It's sad, you mean. It's so many things. It's so many things. It's sad. Vaping is not hazardous to your health. They are putting something else into the cartridges. The cartridges? So vapors is cartridges? You know what? I can't. Cartridges remind me of the. Anyway, I vapor for 20 years and there's new cartridges. I've never heard of. So vapors are cartridges? What is that? The only cartridges I know used to put into the TV. Stupid governments giving the oil away and weapons to other countries. Oh Lord. No Rishima. No Rishima. I don't even know what that means either. I'm a goody bitch. No, can't believe I can't. You don't get water for free. You pay for the water. That's true. You ain't never lied, Patrick. Fake screaming gimmicks are giving the word for us over. That's the problem. That's so true. Risham, Rishima. So it's called Rishima. Rishima. Lord, these names. What does that mean? What does Rishima means? What does that mean? Rishima. What is Rishima? You may have to tell it to me again because I don't know my brain. Countries starting wars for greed. Well, they've been doing that for years, unfortunately. Rishima is the only name in the world. Wait, Rishima is the only name in the world. Only three other seas has it. But what does that mean? Um, Sensation, what does that mean? It means silk and medicine. But for what though? But what does it mean? Like I don't know what it's for though. Nothing gonna remember. It's what is it? Drone, drone spines, stalking, facial recognition, invasion, privacy. That's true. I believe that. Cause somebody could be on their cell phone. Privacy. Cartridges is for the fake machines. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. I don't know what it's for though. I don't know what it's for. I mean, I probably, if I was into it, I probably know, but I have so much in my mind. I can't remember it. It's always something new coming out. I can't keep up. Hell, I don't know. It ain't even on the internet. Okay. Facial recognition and the IC, viral, micro data, stalking, privacy invasion. It, the thing about it is, when you got a cell phone, you have no privacy no more. You have no privacy. Everybody hit the thumbs up. Not that I care, because I don't. But what kind of privacy do you have in the world anyway? They could monitor you leaving out your house. The camera could zoom in on your apartment and watch you leave out. Hey Betty Body, what's up, Mama? It's always something. You just never really know. It's always something. I don't know. My mom told me that she's got it from her best friend a long time ago when she was pregnant. Okay, but I'm still lost. She said it's called what she said it's called no Rishima. 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 My mom told me. Now you know I'm not gonna remember that name, Sensation. Shoot, if I have a hard time with the network child, my mom, my mom had 48 hours of labor almost. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. Is she okay? I like Sensation. Okay, sweetie, I'll call you. A lot of tricks they pick up from Nazis. Oh God, y'all going down the rabbit hole. That is just a lot. No, she have okay. Retina scams is scary technology. Lord, what are we in class tonight? Hey, Miss Moore, y'all teaching me all these big words. Y'all know I'm not gonna remember all this stuff. y'all giving me a y'all giving me an educational class, and you expect me to remember with this brain, child? Y'all, child, maybe not gonna remember. I'm not gonna remember this stuff y'all teaching me. If y'all think for 1 second I'm gonna be able to remember, child, I can't even hardly remember stuff with me. So you know I'm not gonna. Where's Jordan at? Jordan. Jordan. Guess what I'm about to do? Jordan, come on and play. I like when you say sensation. You know what? I can't with y'all. It's too funny. Okay, here we go. You ever walk into your kitchen and it looks like, let me put this up here. And you walk into the kitchen, it looks like it's messy. And you know anybody been there but you. Okay, here we go. Ouch. Now this is how I started. This is ice. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is my ice. This is my, can I turn this around? This is my wine. Let me say something. Now I keep my wine in the refrigerator because I like myself cold. Okay. 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 Here's the wine. Here is and this is banana red. Okay, this is how much I used. That's how much I used. I hate my allergies drive me crazy. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Here is the Colt 45. Now see, I put three things in there now. So that's wine, Colt 45, Mad Dog. And here is Pepsi. Now you take it. tissue in. So you take it, you shake it up. Turn these lights on because I can't afford no bill. Lord knows I'm struggling. Okay. Now, you taste it. Seeing it's fruity. Let's see, it's so sweet, but it's good. And see, that's the weird thing about it. Hey, Miss Moore, that's the weird thing about it is it's so sweet. That's probably why I put water in it. Because it be so sweet. So I use the water. I put water inside of it. But a lot of ice. And you know, ice makes everything more than it is because without the ice it'd be less. Look at here. Can you can we Miss can we see your hazelnut cream? I threw it out, Betty. I drank it today. I think do I still got it in there? I think I threw it out though. Let me see if it's on my counter. I didn't look. Let me look if it's on the counter. I think I threw it out. No, I threw it away. No, it's gone. Yeah, I had yeah, I threw it out. Cause I usually make coffee and stuff, and I didn't yeah, I threw it out. Yeah, it's a hazelnut. It's just a cheap one from the store brand, Betty. Let's get the cheap one. Yes, Miss Moore, red wine. So y'all see what I made. So when you see my cup, y'all know what's in it now. Okay, finally found it. Rishama means reminiscence. Okay. Type the keywords and that is education. Looking for better prom. Go back and look at the chat in the live stream and type it up. Search engine. I like when you say okay. Name it on visible stalker. The stalker comes when becomes my coach. Okay. Taste it. It's good to you, me. Oh, check it out. Look up Bill Gates. Patient 06. Oh Lord Jesus. I like Pepsi. Pepsi. Can you see? Yeah, that's the thing. And it's good though. But it don't give you like it don't make you high. It gives you a buzz, but not like a real buzz, but just a like a real taste bud. But it's not like it kind of make you act like a fool. Just enough to give you a taste. And I don't use that much liquor, but I really think the wine got less than the wine don't have a lot of liquor in it. It don't. It couldn't. It's impossible because it tastes like water. It's too much of a water taste. So, and also I'm having hot flashes. I'm burning up, but I know why now because I've gained weight. This guy told me he said I try to get in contact with you, and if it happens again, it's gonna be a problem. Who you talking to, Gerald? What's your favorite shows you like to watch? Um, I'm a cornball sensation. I like to watch people in love. I'm corny like that. I like to watch people share their stories on YouTube and stuff. I like relationships. I like to watch them. Um, I'm just nosy. Like I'm a cornball. I just like to watch people in love, even though I can't be a part of it. I like to watch and listen to different things. And some of the people on YouTube have some good stories, and some of them, everybody's different. But like I like to watch gay couples. I like to watch lesbian couples, straight couples. I just like to watch that. But as far as regular TV, no, I don't really pay it no mind. Now I will watch the Basketball Wives. I watch that sometimes, but it's still not my go-to because I prefer, real life stuff because I don't people be going through something. Ooh, this is good. Y'all need to come over here and get some of this chicken salad. Y'all need to come and get some chicken salad. Where did Jordan go? Um, Raven said to him, "Who's talking to? You must know." Child, I had to drink that before. Oh yeah, you got to Miss Moore. You'll love it. You'll love it, Mama. Trust me, you will. It's a little sweet though. It's very sweet. So if you like sweet drinks, that's definitely one for you. It'll give you a buzz, but it's not gonna make you high. It'll give you a buzz, like a not no It'll give you the mm, but it's not no. Mm-mm. And if you know anything like I do, when you drink that, you're gonna pee it right back out. Cause normally that's exactly what happens. I pee it right back out. So that's to let you know. So when you pee it out and you become sober, you know it's not strong. Cause sometimes you drink liquor and you pee it out, you be drunk, like all the waters, but you definitely won't get it with that. But then again, I can't say that because everybody's different. Some people get buzzed off of something really small. I just wish it was colder. Man, but but see, Wild Irish Rose is strong though. You mean? Give me chicken salad. But Wild Irish Rose is strong. That's strong. See, I don't think that wine got that kind of strength to, but it is something to think about. But I don't want to. See, I don't think when you drink and you get a headache, I don't think that's a good kind of drink for me. Some people like to get high. Like I don't want to get high that the bed start moving. I'm going. Now, see, I don't need all this. I don't want that. When I lay in the bed, I'm just go to sleep. When you lay in the bed, you've been drinking, the bed's going. You did too much. Cause now, it's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. You know. But some people want to get high, not me. I'd rather not drink when it gets to that point. And also, if it gets too worse, you'd always get some tea, like some tea and drink it. Tea will make you go to the bathroom and pee it out. Don't go up to the roof for nothing, honey. I'm fine. It's fired up. Let me see. Don't go to the roof for nothing, honey. It's fine up there. You don't need to check it. But I'm not gonna jump off the roof, Rex. Petra. I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm still gonna stick around. I'm not. It hasn't gotten that bad yet. Even if it got that bad, I wouldn't do it because I think it's because I saw that girl killed herself, Miss USA. It's always kind of bothered me. How could a woman get that far in life and then kill herself? But if I get to that point, I just have a drink. And once that mid drink, I done passed out. Mm-mm. I'm gonna stick around so I get people, you know. Mm-mm. But thank you for thinking about that. But no. But I did think about that yesterday though. I was stressed out. But I only get that way when people trying to pressure me into being in relationships with them. If people try to pressure me to get in a relationship, I go crazy. I just do. I know it sounds stupid, but I just don't trust people. And everything's been a trick. And I don't trust me because I always pick the people from hell. And I just don't want to be bothered. Like, I just want to be left alone. I do. And the funny thing is, I ask God, I'm like, just give me a job. Just give me a job, Lord. I'm going to leave these people. And it's like, He won't send me one. It's like, you just want me to just, I don't know. You just need to push, psychopath. Oh, Lord. I don't even know him, you, me. I don't even know that guy. I have a lot of stalkers. It's not just him, sweetie. I got a lot of stalkers. Women have a lot of stalkers, trust me. I don't say nothing about them, but I have a lot. A whole lot. I just don't put too much energy into it. That's why if you notice, I never show y'all where I live at. Because I really do have people trying to find out where I live. I mean, literally trying to find out where I'm at. I won't share nothing. And remember, they're not gonna come in this chat. They're gonna watch on the outside, and they're gonna be watching me, and they be looking for me. Mm-mm. No, honey, they be really looking for me. That's why you have to be careful when you go live. You got to be really careful. You have to be really careful. It's sad because you got really mental ill people in this world. Never get that girl with a meet and greet child. They went and killed that girl. Mm-mm. I never forget that. She went on live and she was like, she just sung. I think that she was a singer on some show, and she was letting people to know they could come to her singing and do sign autographs. Child, they waited for her to get there and killed her. Mm-mm. You don't got to tell me what. I don't think why people don't think mental ill people be watching. Mental ill people be really watching, y'all. It's bad enough to be in your bed, but you just gotta be careful the best way you can, cause you know crazy gonna find you. Crazy gonna find you, and that's how it is. Crazy gonna find you. I don't know. I wish my nose is always running. And it's funny because I could take Benadryl, but I won't. Now, anybody who's an allergy sufferer, we always have to keep Benadryl in the house. Sometimes they aggravate and they create. Yeah, but see, you have to be really, really ready for that. And like, it's suppose you have to trying to go to work and stuff, and hit this fool trying to fall. Child, you got some fool following you on some. I'm in love with you. Why you doing this to me? You in love with me? You don't even know me. I'd be getting them psychos, child. Just like that one time I said I want to kill him. I don't even know you. Tell my son, I want him dead. I don't even know you. Like you don't put all this stuff in your head. Like who are you? I report people in, but hey, Chloe, what's up, beautiful? Like people be on some real stuff. You like I don't even know this person, and it's weird because in their mind, it's real weird. That's why celebrities have to have bodyguards. These people really be thinking they know you, and they move the same way. You know, it's weird. It's better if he did. He leave. Oh Lord, Rex. Oh, I'm okay, sweetie. Just working through depression. I came on to talk to people for a little while, and I just had a little drink. I think Jordan done left. I wanted Jordan to see me make a drink, but he done left. It's better. It's oh Lord. But yeah, that's it. I don't know. I just don't understand people. But people don't want to leave people alone because people are so concerned about other people's business. But when it comes time for paying bills, they're not concerned. It's like, if you're so concerned about me, why don't you help me with my rent? Because I need help. Oh, me no speaking English. Oh, now you don't speak English. Right, okay. They got a way of putting, yes, sensation. Let me tell you something. Mental illness is real. That's why you can't match the energy, especially if you had a good heart. You're not gonna match their energy because they're on a whole nother level or something that we don't even understand. They have this whole relationship with you, and you don't even know them. They got dolls and candy in the house. It's not funny. They got candies and dolls in the house and pictures of you all over the house. It's not funny though, because it's real. You know, I'm laughing, but it's really not funny. And they be done grabbed you and pulled you to the side. And child, I never forget that guy tried to rape me on the street. Child, he was the nicest guy. When he punched me, hit me against that wall. Thank God for child abuse, because I was fighting back. I'm tall, and I was fighting a man this tall. I'm tall. I'm fighting a man this tall. We on the street fighting. He's trying to take my clothes off. He's trying to rape me. And I'm like, child, he had my titties. He was biting my chest. He was trying to take, he was literally trying to rape me. And the only thing about it was I had heels on, so I can't get a good grip on the ground with heels on. So it was swinging me, and he couldn't get me on the ground. But he was trying, child. When I tell you, he messed me up. I couldn't walk for 3 days. My ribs and everything. My ribs and everything. And the thing about it was, he was real nice. He snuck me. He couldn't get me on the ground though. I guess he didn't know I was on the child abuse. I'm a child abuse child. I mean, I've been abused, honey. So we hit differently. So when you beat on us, we already beat on before, so it don't hurt us like a person who never beat on. And we fight back. Clink clink. Oh, she's about a gun. It's just weird though. Knock it to the kneecaps. No, it's that's but see that's the thing. He snuck me. If you know what, if you ever been in a fight, you get snuck. You know what I mean. He snuck me. That's like me walking with you, we talking, all of a sudden I just bust you in the face with something. You like, what the? That's what he did. He snuck me. And of course, this is years ago because I had on heels and everything. I had on my Timberland boots, trying to be cute. Child, you won't even get me. Matter of fact, my face used to be painted to the gods. Put my lashes on, try to look beautiful. Child, look at me now. I won't even wear nothing. I don't wear nothing. And the weird thing is, he's trying to rape me, and people was watching him trying to rape me. Child, I told myself, if this man raped me, he gotta kill me. And he was trying. He told me the only reason why he didn't hit me in my face because I was pretty. He said, if you wasn't so damn pretty, I will punch you straight in your face. I was like, and I'm gonna punch you back, child. And the funny thing about it, this is the thing about being attacked. This works against you. This works against you. These are three things working against you: your hair, your earrings, and your heels. You find a dude with Tim's on, taller than you, and he's trying to get you on the ground so he can rape you. He got his penis already out. There's no condom on it. He wants, and he's hard. And you like, yo. Now I've heard of girls getting raped now, but child, it's some really, I've never heard of like that. Get stole, sucker punch, but I've been saying ugly girl women get the same treatment and men. Exactly. It's people are really mentally ill, Betty. I mean, for real, mentally ill. We make jokes about it, but it's some really There's some people out here you can hit with a bat and they'll get right back up. You like, I just hit you with a bat. You're not supposed to get, child, he got right back up. And then you're like, oh my God, I could get something else, child. This other girl I know, she was beautiful. Oh my God, she was so beautiful. And I asked, I said, how do you walk around with a skirt on? I said, have you ever been raped? She said, yes, she been raped. He raped her, slid her in between the side of the car when he finished, and came inside of her. I never forget as long as her name was Lady Lanaya. This girl was so beautiful. She used to wear real hair in a ponytail. That's how beautiful her child. This, I used to try to help her so much. She was so beautiful, but she was so broken. I couldn't reach her if I tried. And I tried to reach her. I couldn't reach her. I would see her on the streets trying to prostitute, ask how much money did she need. I would give her money. I would put it in my car and I would drive her where she gotta go. I was like, what much money you need, girl? And this girl was so beautiful, but she was in love with some guy. And it was her fault though, but I hate to say it was her fault. But she was in love with a guy who didn't know what she was. And she didn't tell him what she was. So she was dating him. He was coming to her house, kissing over her. And she kept saying he wanted to have sex with her. And she said no, she wanted to wait. Now at this point, she's got feelings for him, but she still doesn't know that she's a two-spirit woman. So he coming to see her, kiss over her, and everything. Then somewhere along the line, he found out. And once he found out, he cut her off. And she went crazy. Oh my God. The only song she would do was to perform together on stage. She would do the one by Leah, the one I gave my heart to. It was every week the same song. And she was just dying. And I kept trying to tell her, I said, listen, you have to fight for yourself. But she was in love with him and I couldn't save her. And the sad part about it is she ended up getting AIDS. And she died from AIDS. She died from AIDS. And this girl it was so sad because, I mean, this girl was beautiful. Oh my God. I've never seen a girl that beautiful. She was here snatching the pool. You would never know. You wouldn't. He didn't even know. But I kept trying to talk. I kept trying to save her. I couldn't save her to save my life. I kept trying and trying. I couldn't reach her. I could not reach her. And she just gave up. And the thing about it is, that's why I tell Nova all the time, you have to love yourself because it's not going to be in a pill. And so she ended up getting raped. She became a prostitute. She was on the streets. I asked, I said, girl, because she would come on my job. And she said, Raven, thank you for caring about me. I was like, I couldn't reach her. I couldn't reach her. I would talk to her. And she said, Raven, you want to, she asked me that I want some pill. It's called what's this pill she asked me that I want? It was some pill she asked me that I want. I was like, no, I want no damn pills. And she was like, it was a white pill. Maybe y'all know what it is. I don't, child. Raven don't do pills. The only pills I do is allergy pills, child. And unfortunately, I'm doing them don't die pills, them blood pressure pills. But what's the white pills that girls would eat? I think it's called the E. It's called the E pill. It's called the E pill. And I asked, I said, she had a dress on, a skirt on. I said, girl, she had this blue skirt on, silver shoes. She was tall in these shoes. She wore a ponytail. And yes, that's what's called the ecstasy, right, Jen? So I asked, I said, don't you be afraid of being raped because of what you got? She says, no, Raven. She said, I've been raped before. I said, you been raped before? And you were, she said, I don't care no more. And I was like, how could somebody be this beautiful and don't, I mean, talk about passable. I mean, I would, I would kill to be passable like her. She was so beautiful. And to realize one thing I found out is that when a girl has already left her body, she's no longer there. And even though I would try to fight for her and talk to her, she wasn't reachable. She was gone. And I kept fighting for her. And me and this other guy, well, she transitioned, but we would fight for people. We would fight people for, but she just was not. And then she got raped, and the guy raped her. And when she woke up, she had to pull her skirt down because he raped her in between the cars. And he robbed her and raped her. I think that's what he gave her ease. So he shot up inside and gave her ease and stuff. And after that, she was already dead though. Like even though he may have gave her ease, I'm assuming that's where it came from. But she was already gone. And she used to tell me, Raven, thank you so much for caring about me. I was like, I was at the bar, says, sis, you can't do this. She says, I understand, Raven. And she would take my hand and do like this and hold it. She said, I understand, sis. I was like, oh man. She was so beautiful. Oh, I couldn't reach her though. I could not reach her. And I think it's the worst thing in the world, seeing somebody so beautiful, but you couldn't reach her. And the sad part about it is, I asked her, I was like, why didn't you tell the dude, you know, what you was? She said, Raven, I love him. I said, yeah, but he don't know, he don't know everything about you. And she, somebody get quiet, they'll go, and I'd be like, I can't reach her. When I tell you she was in love with this man, hey Robert, I she was so in love with him, I could not save her. You know how somebody doing something wrong, even though you're trying to talk to them, and they're not listening to you. I was trying to find pictures. I can't even find pictures of her. Well, anyway, she started. She spazzed out. Then next thing I knew, they found her dead. They found her dead and stuff. And then this guy came to the bar. He said, Raven. He said, Raven. I said, what? He said, I want to talk to you about something. I said, what? He said, this girl gave me AIDS. I was like, cool. And he named her. I didn't even let him know I knew her. He was like, she gave me AIDS, Raven. So I'm hugging him at the bar. I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry. He's like, now I got AIDS. Now I'm going to die. I was like, you're not going to die. He was like, I am going to die. He said, she gave me AIDS. He said, I loved her. And she gave me AIDS. And I was like, what do I say? Like, I know her. I ain't say nothing. I was like, I was trying to talk to him to let him know that he don't have to die and stuff. And he may have transitioned now. I don't know. But I was at the bar. Now I'm supposed to be working. But I'm at the bar talking to him, I'm holding him, consulting him. I'm not letting him know I know her. He let me know she was still alive. When I found out she transitioned was, I think somebody told me that she had died. But she was dead way before she died. And I mean this, I wish I could find pictures of her. She was so damn beautiful. Oh my God. I mean, I met a lot of girls. I met Octavia, the one that goes, I met her before in person. I met a lot of girls in person before. But she was the one that struck me the most because she was so dead. And all of this over me, she just wanted to be accepted. That's what I worry about Nova, because Nova be thinking all I gotta do is this and they're gonna accept me. And I'm like, Nova, I tell this all the time, Nova, you gotta love yourself. Nova, In my personal opinion, Nova thinking that once she do this, she gonna get to the finish line, but you may not. You may not, and you have to accept that, and you have to be okay with that. And what is the finish line? But I can't reach Nova either. I just go along with it. I tried to talk to her, but I don't know if Nova listened to me. Is Nova, you still up here? Because you know you be low key watching. Nova, you still up here, low key peeking? Because I know you be peeking. You up here, Nova, peeking? But she be looking for. She reminds me of her. They be looking for people to accept them in a world that don't accept nobody. This world is just really mean. Because they rounded over, where are you at? Exactly. She up there with her sister, her twin sister, because Nova's a twin. Y'all know Nova's a twin, right? I be talking to Nova behind. I talked to a lot of y'all behind the scenes, but you know, I can't. I mean, everybody's journey is different. Everybody's testimonies, excuse me, different. You know, everybody goes to their own trials and tribulations, but Nova really wants to. Nova scares me because she wants to be accepted. She want to be accepted so bad. Like she just want to be accepted. And the thing about it is, you have to love yourself and don't care whether you're accepted or not. And it's not being a two-spirit woman. This is how this world works. This world discriminates against everybody. It's not a personal thing. It's not an LGBT thing. It's to everybody. This world could be mean to anybody. This is how it is. You have to accept that. Come to think about it. And that's how it is. But you have to love yourself to say, you know what, I don't care. I'm not 100% passable, but I don't give a damn. And I'm not walking around in no damn black hair trying to fit in. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to walk around with 613 platinum blonde hair. I don't care. If you don't like it, look away. But I'm a different breed. I don't care. Because I know the world will never accept me. They never have. It never loved me and showed me how much he hated me. The world showed me how much I wasn't welcome. I mean, I know that. But I'm not going to try to submit to try to be passive. I don't give a no damn about being passive. All I care about is where somewhere to drink and somewhere to eat. Except, exactly. Y'all don't care. If you don't like it, then look away. But I come from a different background, so I don't expect somebody else to feel like I feel because some people have been accepted. That's not my story. I've been rejected. Hell, my own mother rejected me. So I don't have love. I don't have a mother. I'm never gonna know what it's like to have a mother's love. I know what it's like to have a mother hate your guts. I know what it's like to have your mother burn your face up. My mother burnt my face up all up here. This is all burns. I managed to get some of it off. But I'm not gonna have the love of a mother. I know it's like have a mother hate you. I know it's like have a father hate you. But I'm not gonna have that because they couldn't love me. They couldn't choose me over society. They couldn't do it. They choose society. So that lets me just go through life alone, which makes me deal with men that don't accept me because it's already been branded that I'm not nothing. So I go to people who think I'm not nothing and I hang to them because I'm already been breeded that way. I've been breeded that I'm nothing. So I go to people who feel like I'm nothing and have a problem with it because I've already been taught that that's all I am. But once I start waking up and saying, I'm not doing this, is when everybody have a problem. Would you ever be a bartender? I don't want to be a bartender. It's a lot of work, Jordan. Well, welcome back, Jordan. I was asking where was you at? I made a whole drink and I want to show it to you, and you was gone. I guess you could watch this video again. I was looking for you. I've been calling your name out for the long. A job that won't hire transit. I've been hired before, Betty. I've gotten jobs. If Raven, Raven could go out and get a job, and I'm 6 feet tall, honey, and I walk with platinum blonde hair, it's up to you. You have to be the kind of person that don't accept no for an answer. You're going through the door anyway. If they don't like it, you just go swell. I can reach it. It's a lot of a mindset of what you decide. If somebody don't want you, just leave. Well, welcome back, I want to show you, Jordan. I want to show you I made a drink. I want to show you how I made it. But you was gone. It's fine. It's a video, so you could always go back. You could always press rewind. I want to show you how I made this wonderful drink. Yeah, but the thing about it is you just have to. Let me tell you something, you mean. I know girls who never got their name changed and they're working. I know a lot of girls who never went through the legal way and get their name changed. They walk around with boy names and they got jobs. So don't you never think. I know a lot of people who did not go to court. I went to court. It was real weird though. When I went to court to get my name changed, it's my relationship with females have been really different. Females got around me. It's so weird. My relationship with females have been really different. And I guess a lot of females have really pulled me close to them. But also a lot of females have tried to put me in the bed with them too. But my relationship with people has been a lot different. You know, everybody's different, but my relationship with females, maybe because I've been to bed with, I slept with them. Anyway, but everybody's different because I hear things. I got lucky I was born with the intersex. Okay. Um, yeah, it's harder to get accepted without the name change. I don't know. I mean, I've seen girls who do it. I know a lot of girls who do it. I'm not gonna put their names out there, but they didn't get a change and they got jobs, legal jobs. Chloe don't. Nobody changed their gender. Maker. Well, it depends. It depends. So this is the thing. Whatever you have to do to make yourself get more self-esteem, if it works for you, then go for it. Whatever works for you that you want to work for you, make it work for you. Don't go by another person's what they feel as though is gonna work for you. It has to be your decision. Everything in life you learn, it has to be done your way. Your way. Not this girl way, this person. It has to be done your way. And anything that work in this world has to be done your way. Your way only. Because that's the only way it's gonna work. You can ask people advice if you want to, but it has to still be done your way. It has to be done your way. It won't work if it ain't done your way. I learned that a long time ago. Like people like, well, you can't accept this. You can't. It has to be done your way, and you'll get there in time. But it still have to be done your way. There is no shortcut. It has to be done your way exactly. And I hate to say this, but a lot of times, once you start loving yourself, it's gonna be done your way. And the reason why it's not done your way yet is because you don't love yourself the way you think you do. It's a hard pill realizing that you don't love yourself like you thought you did. But I'm gonna tell you something. Once you really love yourself, you become a BRTCH, and you be very adamant about it, and you're never gonna allow anybody to push you back no more. People too stupid in the world. Well, it's a lot of different people in the world, you mean, so it's a lot. But like I tell you all the time, protect your spirit. You have to protect your spirit. You have to. It's okay to get up from the table and leave. It's okay to deal with people on a different day. It's okay to press somebody to go to voicemail. It is okay. You have to protect your spirit. It's one thing about me, if I get murdered or killed or I die, I want y'all to always remember one thing I told y'all. Protect your spirit. Don't let nobody redirect you of your goal in life. If you got to get up and leave, I want you to get up and leave. Not no argument, not no let me tell you something. I want you to just disappear and block them. You have to. Because this world will sit back and do stuff to you. And the first one saying, I don't know what's wrong with them when they did it. Only thing is that it's not going to happen to you. But the thing is that, you have to do things your way. You do. You have to do things your way. Only way things gonna work in life, y'all, do it your way. If you have to get up away from people, and I don't care who these people is, your mother, father, sister, brother, somebody you really love, you have to do things your way. You have to protect your spirit. Because when people break you down, and then you sit up here like me on pills, and I done had a stroke. I got doctors telling me I'm about to die. It's not funny. I got doctors telling me I'm about to die, could die anytime now. And I let people push their poison on me, and know how it happened to me. I was like, you know what, forget about it. It's okay. This is how I end up getting sick. Things was bothering me, and I would say, you know what, don't worry about it. But my body told me, oh, this is a problem. And even though I said I don't want to talk about it, my body said, oh yes, this is a problem. And when my body kept reacting, that's how I ended up getting sick. And that's how I ended up with a stroke. And now I have stroke face. It's not funny, but I got stroke face. That made my face to go. If I don't smile, my face will go like this. And then stuff start happening to your body. It's like, yo, people be having strokes and heart attacks and stuff. Child, your health is all you have. You can't take the car with you. You can't take the house with you. Your health is all you have. Permission for a sex change, permission for name. Right. You have to, it has to work your way. That's all I'm saying. I hate being labeled, having to give permission. You don't have to, but see, that's the thing about it. If you conform, you're going to always have to conform. That's why I don't like the word transgender. Because you're conforming to something that's going to out yourself, that's going to stop your money. If you said you was a woman, why can't you call yourself that? So if you keep calling yourself something, then you be like, oh, I can't believe they called me this. But you said it first. Don't you know what that word means? And then you conform to what they're trying to tell you. When are you going to wake up to what you're doing? Just because they call you that don't mean it's true. It's the way of outing you secretly and make you look crazy. And then when stuff starts happening, you crazy like I don't understand. But look what you're saying. Listen to the words that are coming out your mouth. But a lot of y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all learn. Y'all learn. I gotta get permission for sex change. We're wasting time and therapy. Yeah, but I watch people who have the sex change and stuff because they think it's an all be all. Now you walk around with a cooch and then you still not happy. I don't. You know how many girls that's the went and got a SRS surgery? It's an SRS, and they did. I've seen so many beautiful girls. They committed suicide. Child, you can't reach. I cannot reach these people. And trust me, I've tried to reach people. I can't reach them. When people have sucked so much poison in your skin, it's difficult to try to reach you because you letting them win. And the only thing they're gonna say about me, oh, you just want me to live. Oh, you just want me to care about myself. So that's wrong of me to try to get you to care about yourself. That's wrong of me to try to make you live. That's wrong for me to make you shut the noise out. That's when you know the poison has gotten the person's head so strong that you can't reach them. And the sad part about it is, it's difficult. The hardest thing in the world is trying to convince somebody that they're wanted when they have been treated so badly. They make you conform. No, they don't. I'm not conform. I didn't conform, you mean. Look at me. I'm not conform. I'm not conform. I didn't conform. Sex change with or without a coochie as a rest of so sex change. You got some surgery. But see, that's the thing about it. If you the thing about it, I know so many girls just walk around with the P-Bug, honey, and they living their life. Y'all, you have to be. If God made you into a leader, why do you all of a sudden decide to submit to being a follower? Let me say this again for the ones in the back. If God made you into a leader, why do you submit to being a follower? You trying to follow a pattern, something that was never planned for you. But do you want things to work well for you when you were not born a follower, you were born a leader? Because you wasn't born a leader, you wouldn't be who you are. But if you submit, that means that's what you're going to submit to everything that comes with submitting. That means abuse, manipulation, being betrayed, backstab, fake allies, fake love. Everything that's going to happen to you is because you submit to something that was not even for you. Did you hear about T.S. Madden's allegation? No, what happened now, Deshaun? I got a permission from the damn I gave permission. That's fine if you want. I'm take Carmo. I never understood people getting us arrested past your downstairs. Betty, you be surprised. People, there's a lot of birds out here. Baby, there's a lot of birds. That's why I need. That's why I need black market. If I put child, it's a lot of birds out here. I'm not a bird. That's why they don't. People don't like me because I stand up and I fight back. I goes other ways. Not I'm not gonna say I don't get my butt kicked because I do. But I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. Y'all, if you ever follow me for years, y'all watch me get my butt kicked. Y'all watch people do things to me, and I still pop back up. I still pop right back up. I watch videos being. I seen videos about me. I seen them. I keep going. I don't even acknowledge them. You know why? Because I don't see you. A lot of times when people make videos about me that's negative, all I see it as a promotion. The allegation T.S. Madison that T.S. Madison sexually assaulted a Tyler Perry's actor. I forgot his name, but he used to do porn acting. He misgendered her, called her all kinds of names. Yeah, but T.S. Madison is a different breed. T.S. Madison could care less, trust me. T.S. Madison don't care about that stuff. Trust me, I know T.S. She don't care. T.S. Madison don't care. Trust me, she don't care. That woman is a leader. She could care less what you call her. She's not that breed. She don't fall down and hit the ground and start crying. She's not that girl. She's a warrior. She fights back. She could care less. Trust me. You call her anything you want. She could care less. She's not the girl that buckles down and cry and all this stuff and devastate. She could care less. You know why? Because her struggles have been like ours, and she's strong, and she don't care. It's not what they call you; it's what you answer to. I'm saying either way a person can be a trans woman or two spirit, whether SRS or get breast is transition to have some of the body parts of the same. The thing about it is, when you're new to the game, you mean you kind of try to do things as far as being new to the game. But education is elevation, like the conscious leads to say. And once you learn things, you're gonna switch. You're gonna switch the game. It took a long time for me to get here. I didn't just get here. I got here by levels of abuse, a lot of abuse. I want to fit in. I couldn't understand why the man I was with didn't want to be seen with. It was so much abuse. And the thing is, you couldn't understand why people was abusing you that understood you that was in your bed, but you come to abuse me. That's the part that hurt me. Like if you know about me, why would you add abuse onto me? But then I started thinking, I said, you know what, Raven? You know why you getting abused, Raven? I'm gonna tell you why. And me being Gemini, I said, why? It said because you make yourself available to be abused. They can't hurt you if you're not available. If you love yourself, they wouldn't be around you. But you don't love yourself, Raven. Learn how to. I said, what I need to do, stop allowing them around you. Cut them off. Don't look at them because they're cute. Don't look at them because you think that finally you found somebody that's going to love you. Look at them for who they are. Listen to their words. Listen to what they say. You may not like it, but it's going to be the truth. The truth hurts, especially if you really love somebody and they don't love you, and you keep saying stuff. You like, well, let me just give them a little time. Let me just wait. Let me wait for a later date. They're gonna come around. No, they where they at. You gotta come around. You ain't waking up. It's like the building on fire. The building on fire. Well, let's just wait to see if the firemen come. Well, maybe you should just get up and leave. His name is Colin Meeks. I don't know who that is. Dark skin. He based his name. But see, you know what, Deshaun? That's probably a guy that's trying to get clout. They trying to get clout. And the one thing about people trying to get clout, they go after the highest one that they can get to. And Deshaun, you should know what I mean if you read between the lines what I'm saying, if you know what I'm saying. Because, you know, people would do anything for clout. And Deshaun, you know what I'm saying. They kind of excuse to make comforting and say meditation about. The thing about it is, the thing about it is when you put yourself in the forefront, you're going to get hated on. Everybody's not going to like you. I mean, and it's going to be people that you stand behind that's going to backstab you and betray you. It's going to be a lot of people that's going to betray you. It's going to be people telling you that they love you and they really don't. The betrayal pill is so amazing. But it is what it is. But as long as you step into the forefront, you have to be prepared. If you step into the light, you have to be prepared for everything that comes with that. And a lot of things that going to come with it. It's not going to be positive. But it's up to you how you deal with it. It's not what they call you, it's what your answers are. It's so weird because he's a dancer. He shows his dingling. He's an actor. Why does he have to be a clout chase? Because his levels, sweetie. They shine levels. If I could shoot somebody down, just like me saying something about Beyonce. And the reason why he's like, well, why are you going after her? Because I can get more levels. I can let people know more about me if I shoot people down versus saying something good. I could get more levels. That's what people do. We live in a world that's very negative. So anything you could do negative, it'll stand out more. Let me tell you something. There was a man called Michael Jackson who gave his money and everything. He was the person to give away to known charities. No one ever talks about how much he gave money away. All they talk about some sex allegation, which was false. They never even reported it when it came down. They waited for him to die, and then the FBI sent out the recording of him being what's they call it when he was being what does that call it when people try to lie on you? He probably want her for himself. Yeah, cloud chasing is real. Piggyback rice. Exactly, you mean. But he says he's a heterosexual man, and he was molested by saying he got a dingling. Girl, child, you know how many child they shine really a heterosexual man? Really, really. What is a heterosexual man? Please tell me what that is, because I've seen some heterosexuals do a lot of gay stuff. What is a heterosexual man? Because the ones in my bed is heterosexual too. The ones in my bed is heterosexual. And they would drag you, from one street to, they will whoop your butt, they'll mollywop you. They will beat you as if you stole something from them. They are not no punks now. They're not no hair, Vaseline, no gel in it. They will mollywop you. They will beat you and wish to God that Jesus will come to save you. So what do you think a gay person looks like? So you think a gay person walks snapping their fingers with a whole bunch of Jerry curl in hand, a whole bunch of bright colors on? I know gay men that will mollywop you. You will never know. Matter of fact, I know a lot of females that are gay that will mollywop you. You would never know the gay. Y'all better learn. I think a lot of times y'all think a gay come a certain way. That's not real. It's auto of him saying that was his voice of him saying it. He's full of it, PSS. It was a voice out of him saying that he wants it a restraining order of her. Who cares what he said? Look, Maddie ain't thinking about. I'm not thinking about him either. I'm for Maddie. I could care less what he said. Child, please. That's nothing but jealousy. Whenever you become successful, jealousy comes. Now, all of a sudden, the Kublai Sky, we starting to see videos of Beyonce's ex-boyfriend. Like, why? Why didn't you see videos of Beyonce's ex-boyfriend? Like, who cares? Child, please. Anything to destroy another human being. She got a full-blown husband. She got a man and kids and stuff. Now we doing videos of her ex-boyfriend to my son. Sucks for you right now. Child, please. Who cares? That's what this world do. As soon as you get to the top, it's gonna be some jealous person popping up. It's gonna be some. If I ever made it to the top, watch what they do to me. Which I ain't to the top, but they watch what they do to me. They're gonna come after me. All these people I don't even know. It's gonna be a whole bunch of stories of me, but I could care less. But that's what they do. The more further you get to success, the more jealousy is gonna come. People gonna be making the stories. They don't even know you. It's an old saying, a celebrity saying, I got all these new cousins. You got cousins you ain't never seen before in your damn life. You don't know their name, they don't know your name. They got pictures, they got stories on you. Child, that's how this world worked, dog. This is what this world do. They try to destroy people and they act like something wrong with you. Child, please. That's why a lot of celebrities don't come out. They be them damn fake ass friends and family. Especially if it's family. The funny thing, everybody was talking about family and shit. But then all of a sudden, they forget, but when it's their turn, they remember. When it's somebody else's turn, they believe the other person. That's what this world do. I'm not surprised. I stay right here at the bottom. I ain't trying to go further. This world is evil as hell. Oh my God, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. No. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God, I didn't know it was that late. I didn't know it was no 2 o'clock in the morning, y'all. I thought it was. But that's what this world do. That's what this world do. This world is just, I'm here with you. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, y'all. I didn't know it was that late. Hit against, they always gonna be hitting against you. Beyonce is telling them never been in trauma, never went to jail, never joined. Exactly, that Jordan. See, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You start at 11. But that's what this world do. I'm still up. To be honest with y'all, I'm upset with the Whitney Houston in the back. I'm upset how they did Whitney Houston. I get pissed off when I see a video. I'm like, oh, so you can watch her videos now, but when she was here, y'all treated her like dirt. Oh, you can watch Michael Jackson videos. Y'all treated them like dirt. I seen it. I'll be taking that all person. That thing bothers me. I'm like, now they did, y'all, oh, they're the greatest song. But when it was hit, it wasn't the greatest song. Like, are you kidding me right now? I'll be taking it personal. I'll be taking it real personal. Because I just don't think nobody, you're going to celebrate me in my death, but when I was here, you treat me like dirt. Child, to my molested children, because I love children. I told people I do everything for children, so you use it against me to destroy me, child. Please. This world makes me sick. And the funny thing about me, I've been with a female before and had a baby. Well, almost. And the thing about me is, y'all never even heard her name. I never gave you her name, and I never will. I have a stepson. I never gave y'all his name, and I never will. I have a mother. I never gave you her name, and I never will. I have a father. I never gave you their name, because I know this world is wicked. I have to protect, even though I'm angry with them, I still have to protect them, because this world is evil. And my problem is my problem. It's not your problem with the people that I know or had a problem with for something to happen to them because I have a problem. This world is evil. And remind you, you be wishing somebody go after them. No. I have to protect them even though I can't stand them. I just know how this world works. I still have to protect them. That's how this world works. And Madison, the guy over to where she's being betrayed. But that's a part of being the top. And it's so hard to trying to help people, and that's what happens. You're going to be betrayed by people that told you. Let me tell you something. When I worked in New York City, and I worked in the village, and I was working at this gay bar, when I found out the things they were saying about me, and remind you, I knew 80% of the guys that was there. I felt like I had family. When they told me that I wasn't really family no more, I went outside and I cried. I cried so hard because I realized I ain't had nobody in this world. I was like, I'm really alone. Like I don't have nobody. And my boss said, "Why are you crying? Why do you?" I was like, "Yes, Gia." And my boss asked me. She said, Why do you care so much?" I said, "Cause I have nobody now. That was all I had was them." And I built my base off the fact of somebody loving me. I just wanted somebody to love me, and I found that they didn't either. I went outside and I couldn't stop crying. I knew I was alone, but I really cared for them. I really loved them, and I felt empowered because I was like, I have nobody in the world, but I have them. When I found that they didn't see me the same way, when I heard the stuff they said about me, when my boss called me down to the basement and said, "Let me tell you something what they said about you," I cried. I cried so hard. But I'm gonna tell you something. Once those tears dried up, you better believe it was a new person being reborn. Yeah, but thank you, Gia. But I'm talking about then. Well, that's years ago. It's like the bar closed in 2011. So, but I cried. My boss told me, she said, "Why do you care so much?" Because I don't think people understand when you don't have nobody. It hurts when you find that you really don't have nobody. Especially if you hold on to people because you feel like at least I got something that's better than nothing. When you find that you got nothing, and then when your boss call you down to the basement and telling you that people just misgender you and they all gay men, and they talk about you like a dog, baby, it's the most hurtful thing. But I'm gonna tell you something. I cried my last tear, like that song says. I cried my last tear yesterday. I learned the hard way. I don't even go to the gay bars no more. I stay out. I don't go to the ballroom scene because I realize they just playing the girls. You playing the girls' face. These girls be trying so hard to be passable. They go through their whole life being passable. They go to the ballroom and get chopped. And they never living the life of a two-spirit woman. I watch so many things. I stay away from all of it. They destroy and they act like they don't know what's the problem. They act like they don't know what's the problem. That girl goes through hell. As a two-spirit woman, they catches hell. A gay man don't catch hell like a two-spirit woman do. They may go through a little bit of something, but at the end of the day, you go and say you straight. She's a two-spirit woman. She catches hell. All right, boo. Good night, Robert. All right, boo. Good night. Rob, let's left back. And that's the thing about it. And the thing about it is it hurt. But I'm gonna tell you something. Once you wake up, it's a good thing. Because they've been playing in your face for the longest time. But you know it is what it is. Life is about learning lessons, and that old saying goes, the truth hurts. And it hurt. But I'm gonna tell you something. That person that was there, It's not now. That person's gone. And after the men came in and hurt me more, child, please. That raven is dead. That raven out here throwing flowers and lilies, child, please. I ain't throwing nothing. I'm throwing hands. I'm not even fighting nobody. I'm not gonna fight nobody to love me. I'm good. I'm good. It hurt, but I'm gonna tell you one thing about being hurt. It's better to be woke than to still be asleep. And I always feel like a lot of times the lie feels better than the truth. But when you wake up, baby, there's no return of going back to sleep. And that's the thing about life. It hurts, but whether you like it or not, they've been, like January used to say, they playing in your face. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to go. I didn't know it was this late. Lord, my shirt done turned. Anyway, my shirt done turned over. Lord, hit me. Anyway, it's funny. I thought I was dark skinned. I know this sounds stupid, y'all. I thought I was dark skinned. I be looking at myself. I'm like, this to let you know how crazy you could be. Like you'd be mentally messed up. Because I always thought my skin was dark. Anyway, because if I was dark skinned, my hands at some point would be dark. But anyway, this is what happens when you got mental abuse and you don't even know what the hell you look like. I'm your same complexion. You mean, let me tell you something. I thought I was dark skinned. I always thought I was dark skinned. Always. Good night, Jordan. I got lighter the older I get. But you know what? I think it's the blonde hair though. The blonde hair makes you look lighter. You light skinned? I'm not light skinned. I thought it was dark. I always thought I was dark skinned. I think it has to do with. I think it's the. I know. I think it's the blonde hair. The blonde hair makes you look lighter. I think it's the blonde hair. I definitely think it's the blonde hair. The blonde hair is like having a. Me too. I'm caramel, but I thought it was darker than this. I always thought I was dark skinned. Yeah, I've learned, but I thought I was dark. But see, that be stressed out. I be stressed out. Let me put this water in the refrigerator. I be stressed out. I don't be thinking much of myself anyway. And that's probably why my depression be coming in. I have this person sitting in my damn living room on my damn chair. I have to walk past him every damn night. Wondering when the hell is he gonna move out and leave, but he ain't gonna. He be sitting right here in my damn house, watching me and stuff. I'm making some H2O for tomorrow. I'd be glad when God give me my blessing. Or if I'm gonna get a blessing, maybe I'm just gonna get the damn curse. It's now 2:10 or 2. It's a 2:10. Yeah, that's not really late though, cause I got to my something like it's late. My ass been on here 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm acting like that's a big deal. You over put tuna fish on this? Yeah, yeah. I'm 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 not really the one to talk to about food, Betty, because I'm greedy. I'm not picky at all. If it smell right, I'm there. The only thing I'm not really looking forward to is eating rats because they selling rats in the supermarket. Now you know times is hard when you selling rats. That man sitting in the one room. Now I don't know about that, you mean, but I don't know who they are. But they sit in my living room. Let me see if I can flash it to you. I know I can better pick it up on camera. He sit right there. See that white pillow? He sits right there on that pillow and watches me. I wish I could get it on camera. He sits there in that pillow right there and watches me walk past the to the when I go to the room. He watches me. I wish I could get him on camera because sometimes people catch him on camera. You notice the camera keep moving. Watch the camera keep moving. That's the ghost only you can see. Let's see if the camera moves because the camera will start moving. I'm gonna see if I can catch him. He's right there. Yeah, that's him sitting on the couch. He's right there on the couch. I'm trying to see if I could catch him on the couch. He's watching me, so if you don't want me, when the last time? He's sitting there now, Betty. That's what I'm trying to get him on the camera. He's sitting there now. He's sitting right there. I'm so surprised y'all can't see him. I'm trying to get him on the camera so y'all can see him. Let's see if the camera moves. Y'all don't see nothing moving at the camera. Look at the pillows. Look how something's vibrating. Look at it. Y'all don't see him? Look at the gray pillow. Look at the white pillow. Look like something air is coming up. Look. See it's moving? He's sitting right there. He's right there by the white pillow in the middle. Is see the white pillow in the middle? Watch the camera keeps moving. The camera moves and somebody's there. Watch this. He's sitting right there. See the white pillow? See the gray pillow? He's sitting right there. His head is against the gray pillow. Shit. Why nigga do that? You see a stranger in the house, talk a while. Figure out, you know what, I'm done with you. If I can hit the thing, maybe if I see him move. Y'all don't see this stuff moving? Look at the black pillow. Look at it changing. Y'all don't see him sitting there? Do y'all see the black pillow? The colors moving on it? Now remind you, it's supposed to be white. Why is this stuff moving on it? Y'all don't see that? Y'all don't see the black pillow moving? You don't notice that the white part is still stuff coming in front of it? I can't believe y'all don't see this. Y'all mighty quiet. They leaving out the room. They close this game. I'm done. Let me go. They done got scared a little. Oh Lord, they done got scared and left. It's between exactly, Betty. Thank you. Don't you see the things moving? Anyway. He's sitting right there. I watch him every night. He ain't not trying to leave. I don't know why. I know one thing, he get hell with these damn rent bills. I need to pay rent. That's why I keep putting my cash up there. I gotta pay this damn rent before the 5th. I'm trying to get this rent money up. Anyway, I'm just surprised y'all can't better get rid of this. That's not what it is, child. He's scared. No, that's not how it goes, sweetie. In between. I bet he can see it. See, I know one of y'all can see it. I know my spiritual warriors can see stuff. I know I'm not the only one can see it. I'm always grateful to God when God lets me know other people can see these people. Because I know I'm not going crazy. Anyway, I thought I saw exactly, Betty. Yes, Betty. That's exactly what that's it. That's the spirit. Hey, Ro, that's what I'm saying. You seen it. Yes, Betty. Yes. Yes, Betty. That's what I'm saying. It's just a white. If it's a white pillow, why keep seeing stuff run in front of it? It's doing like this. You can see it. It's doing like because the pillow is white like this, like this. But all you're seeing is this. Thank God for you, Betty. She could see it. She's seen it. She definitely seen it. Thank God for Betty. How are you, Miss Rose? What's up, boo boo? Cause she just caught it exactly what I've been saying. I've been watching this person in my house for a while. I've been trying to get them to help me with the rent money, child. They like, girl, you better get out of here. What's up, boo? I'm about to leave, Miss Rose. Look, I'm drinking some Jesus juice. You get scared of what they're talking to. You mean they don't care about what I gotta say? They don't care about nothing I have to say at all. Trust me. Anyway, oof. All right, sweetie. Raven's about to go. Poor man. Just exactly you mean. You know they don't want to hear that. You already know. Raven knows. Still for him. No. I've been on here for 2 hours and 48 minutes. I told you hit the notification bell. So you know when I'm on, boo. I want some Jesus juice. Yeah. I'm about to cut out. I've been on here for 2 hours, almost 3 hours. And I thank you all for showing up. Because I'm stressed the hell out. But yeah. Been good. Brewski. Hope you've been good. Trying. Anyway, y'all, I love you all. Let me just do my roll call. Deshaun, Jasper, Yumi, Miss Moore, Kimberly, Betty, Sensation, Jordan, Miss Sensation, Robert, Gia, Deshaun, I always said Deshaun, Jordan, Sensation, Betty. I might be repeating names. Betty, Sensation, Jordan, Yumi, said Kimberly, Gia. I think I said Gia. Okay, Chloe, Miss Moore, Rex, Nova. Okay. I want to say you all good night and thank you for coming on here. I want to give you all a shout out. Make sure I got everybody. Show you some love and make sure you hit the notification bell and hit the thumbs up on this video. Not that it's gonna matter. But I love you all and thank you for showing up for me through my mental breakdown as I'm going crazy before your eyes. All right, love you all. Good night.